Hey guys, it's me Nevin back yet again with another video. And today I just want to discuss more about purpose, mission, and basically like the masculine direction that one should have in their life. So yesterday I just came off a call with my best friend who went to this chess tournament, and he was basically telling me how it went, and he basically was disappointed by his performance. And he basically said that every time he faced one of his opponents, he could see in their eyes, or he could, get their feeling that they were just so much more obsessed about the game than he was. And he told me how he felt like it correlated to purpose, because in one of the earlier tournaments, he actually came first place, won gold medal, and this time his performance didn't actually match up to how he played in the initial tournament. And yeah, he was speaking more because of his purpose. He just felt like if he was more just directly focused on the tournament at hand and all the chess games he was playing, then he would have done far much more better. And I believe it as well. There were some couple of other distractions that came in his way, you know. So uh, yeah, and basically got in his way of actually performing to the best of his ability, and he felt really disappointed. Honestly, man, like um, so what I want to take away from that is purpose and actually making progress. Because honestly, man, when you see like other people with strong purpose in the same competitive field that you're in, bro, you're gonna get destroyed. Like they're going to absolutely crush you because they have a great reason to actually get the work done. Because for them, like there's this quote by I don't remember his name, but it basically says you can't compete with the dude who's having fun, right? While doing the work. So when people are having fun, and this is basically just play to them, the work feels like play, and they just enjoy doing more and more of it. They're always thinking about it, they're constantly obsessed about it. Dudes like those are just absolutely unstoppable. Like they're the dudes who actually go on to change the world because of the gift that they want to give to the world, right? They just die in the bliss of just absolutely giving their full gift to the world. And so yeah, he was basically telling me I should maybe make a video about how important purpose actually is and the value of purpose. That if you actually have a direction in life that you want to go to, in that field if you are in like the masculine always has competition, in the field of competitiveness, probably competition, when you have strong purpose for the reason why you're doing what you're doing, you're a massive advantage compared to all the rest of your competitors. So I'm really grateful that I've already put this book up many times, the Way of the Superior Man. This book is absolute gold. Like every time I'm reading it, like just more new ideas and thoughts just pop into my head, more realizations, and especially in terms of purpose. So yesterday as well, I spent about 1 hour thinking, just thinking, right? Just staring at my wall and thinking. It wasn't really that enough time to actually do that. I should have spent more time thinking, but about actually no, a bit more than 1 hour, a bit more than 1 hour, maybe one and a half. I was just thinking, and let me open up my journal to see a couple of stuff I wrote. So I think I wrote about how I needed more sleep. That's one thing I do remember because I realized like my eyes started feeling extremely like dry, and I just wanted to go to bed. And I realized like bro, like I feel sleep deprived. Like I need more sleep. So that's one of the things I've written down here. And honestly, like I didn't even know if I actually took a nap in the middle of it. Honestly, like I don't know if I passed out and then I woke up, something like that. Because I felt like there was a time that was like gone. Like I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just like so immersed in my thoughts, so I just actually just took a nap. Maybe. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Then I just started asking myself a few questions about like why am I actually taking the time to think right now? And yeah, I mean like the answer for me was just growth. Everything that I'm trying to do right now is to grow myself as a masculine strong man, to become a masculine strong man. Um, And I was just like, yeah, I'm writing, I'm journaling, I'm thinking right now, so I can just have this clear, directed purpose that I can live up to, this mission that I can go after every single day. And it just basically, yeah, I ended up figuring out like what I sort of do know right now, the visions I have. And there's something I say here, I want to drain my life from all the bore, the instant gratifications and the meaningless moments. Because for a lot of our lives, especially when you don't have like this directed purpose, a lot of the times you even maybe even spend with family, it's just a long string of moments that don't really tie to each other. Of course, I'm not saying like I don't like appreciate the time I spend with my family. I really, really do. Well, actually, no. Honestly, I don't appreciate it enough. Honestly, but just all the things that you do, like when you don't do it without like purpose and this from this core of your being, it doesn't feel as meaningful, right? You're definitely not living to your maximum and fullest potential. You're not giving your best self to your woman and to the world. So purpose is that important for the masculine. Yeah, so basically, I've basically come up with my purpose in the sense that I just want to grow and become just basically make absolute so much more progress in my self improvement. So to grow myself as a competent and masculine man, and grow my YouTube channel to document my growth, as well as to earn money from it by providing great value to my followers. So yeah, that was basically essentially like my purpose, you know. And I was just like, yeah, this is definitely it because I'm really obsessed about working out, meditation, hitting all these different aspects of like self improvement, and then I just really enjoy documenting like my own growth, like just going learning something, maybe from like his other YouTubers like Hamza, Alex Amosi, Andrew Huberman, and then implementing it, and then seeing how it goes for me, and then just documenting it to you guys has been really fun and great for me, and I feel great purpose while doing this, like actually like growing this YouTube channel. Bro, you have no idea how happy I feel when I see like just even like 2 subscribers join the channel, like 2 people subscribe. Like we I was started with pretty much like 0 subscribers when I first started. I mean, I think I'm not really sure, but like basically I haven't even hit like a month of YouTube progress yet. In just those 3 weeks, I've gained 23 subscribers, which to me personally, like maybe it doesn't feel like that amazing, like for the people watching, but bro, this is amazing for me. Just like every time I wake up, like I can tell you like a story right now. I was just telling my best friend like yesterday night. I was just like, bro, like during the day, like I went from like 19 subscribers to like 23 subscribers during the day. Like I wasn't even posting any content. I just posted in the morning, and then during the day, like by the time it was midnight, I had like 23 subscribers and stuff like that. I'm just like I just feel amazing from it, and eventually I do want to get more people to actually watch these like long format videos as well. And so yeah, that's how like crucial purpose has been playing for me, especially because the times like if you looked at my previous video when I said like I had like a slump in my self improvement, the reason why I felt like I just felt absolutely horrible from doing that was because I didn't feel like I was making any progress to my purpose. A lot of the times when I realized like I've been slipping in self improvement and I haven't been, I've been really unhappy, is when I don't really have this clear direction that I'm working towards. So that clear direction is almost everything. Even if you're only making like just little progress, like in the grand scheme of things, yeah, 1 to 2 like subscribers isn't like that big, but like just these little progress, just this little progress has just made me so much more happier and more fulfilled. And fulfillment just comes directly from like for the masculine directly comes from um, fulfilling your purpose. Going after this current purpose layer, and just thinking about stuff like what I'm gonna do with this YouTube channel in the future. Maybe even like start my own community, upload some courses, actually just keeping providing value. Actually building like this my own like sort of like personal brand. Well, that type of stuff is just so exciting for me, especially since I actually love business as well and entrepreneurship and growing like my own successful company, world class company, hopefully in the future, long in the future though probably, and the in the process of actually building wealth, managing my own health, building the 10 out of 10 aesthetic body, like all of it just comes together, and I'm just like thinking about all this type of stuff, documenting it, and actually providing like great content and value has just been so exciting for me. Like I can't speak to you guys about it. And so yeah, basically the story I was speaking about with my friend, like he was just off his purpose for some time, and he your actions have consequences, and he basically told me like yeah, he got what he deserved in a way. Like he didn't really say word for word, but he said that basically yeah, well, what did he expect in a sense, right? Because all these other his competitors were just for far much more just driven in their purpose of like chess in a sense. And he just told me like straight up like because he was debating like giving sacrificing one of his other goals, because I was just telling him like bro, like in order for you to sort of like truly succeed, it's all about focus, and then like you gotta like cut some other like stuff out. I was speaking about this in one of my videos, especially. So you watched one of my videos about I think I don't really remember the exact video, but I guess I spoke about like I need you need to sacrifice. Oh, it was my goal setting video where you set a few goals. You pick three goals, two goals, at best one goal, and just completely focus on just this one goal, just one goal, and that's where you're gonna make so much more progress. Because a lot of the competitors, bro, they just focus on one goal, and he realized this, and he just told me like, yeah, there's this other goal that he wanted, and he was like, screw this goal. He's like, that goal's for pussies, like. It's and I was just like bro, that was like so happy for me to see, because so suddenly he just immediately just clicked to him. I can't really form like thing, but like it really just clicked to him, and he just I could just listening to him, I could just feel like yeah, he's gonna get back into it, and he's gonna start directing. Of course doesn't mean he's going to slack off in his studies and stuff like that, but he's just gonna give so much more of his thoughts to this, to chess, and to eventually even become maybe even national champion, bro. Like he has that high ambitions. So all the best for him, definitely. But how that can correlate what we can learn from him is like, yeah, if we're not redirecting our purpose, bro, our competitors are going to destroy us. So I really do recommend taking the time out of your day to journaling and taking the time to just stare at a wall and truly try and think about what you want to do. I'm still going to. I don't think I've 1 hour definitely wasn't enough, especially since I didn't even use it that productively to just think. So I'm also going to do it today and even tomorrow. So that's sort of what I learned about. Like I do know my purpose now. Like this is what I'm going to give 100% of my life to. Because when you do figure out your purpose, even if you just see a small vision, you have to align everything towards it. Just commit 100% to it, and just see what if this is actually the way. One way to actually know where you want to go is just pick one route, push, and push in that one route. See if you like it, and if not, just go another way. Like just quickly do that, and you make so much more. You don't really wait. Like most people, oh, I'll be wasting my time, but you're wasting a lot more time just thinking about all these other stuff that you just want to do. You're wasting so much more other time. Like all these thoughts. I remember there was this great tip that Hamza gave us, and he was basically just saying like, bro, if you want to become successful, align as many thoughts that you have to what you want to achieve. As many thoughts of you have that you have when you're in taking a dump, think about what you want to achieve. When you're taking a shower, you know everything has to sort of revolve around this. And when I'm really thinking about YouTube, my own self-improvement, bro, I feel amazing about it, and I just feel like I'm making so much of progress while doing it as well. And I hope you guys can see that as well, like from me. No, yeah. So that's pretty much all I have for today. I'm going to upload another video tomorrow. Basically, maybe I'll learn if I do learn something that's actually pretty useful from this journaling session that I'll have today, about just like thinking like blankly, straight focused. And otherwise, maybe even like another type of video, I'll check it out and see. But otherwise, guys, see you next time and keep improving.